Picture this. You wake up and go through your 7-step morning routine. Restroom, water, coffee, stretching, meditation, journaling, and cold showers. No, I hate cold showers. By now, hopefully, you feel energized and ready to tackle the day. Time for deep work. But as the day progresses, you start to get tired and overwhelmed. More to-dos start to pop up in your mind. Forgotten commitments start to resurface. And by noon, you've gotten derailed by your phone, your environment, and your overthinking mind. You push yourself to work more, but frustration sets in as you hit a mental wall. By 6 p.m., your energy is back, but you're too mentally fatigued to do anything productive. Trust me, I've been there. It's like a roller coaster of energy. So in this video, I want to give you 3 ideas to help you beat distractions, stay focused, without getting overwhelmed by everything online. If you're watching this video, you probably have one of 2 goals. Create content as a side hustle because you're multi-passionate, or you want to get ahead in your job or business because you're ambitious. The problem with being an overachiever or even multi-passionate is that you take on more than you can truly handle. Then all of a sudden, your energy is gone. The culprits? Random open loops and decision fatigue. It's even worse if you work from home because there's no transition time for your mind to switch gears and relax. Burnout from overstimulation is all too common. So how do we deal with it? Do we quit social media? In theory, this makes sense. Destroy the thing that messes up our mental health in the first place, right? But if you're building a personal brand online or a business, social media is a necessary evil to get people to see your stuff. Sure, there are authors like Cal Newport who built their brands off of social media, but they are the exception, not the rule. Normal people like you and me have to work for our cut of the digital pie. So the truth is, you don't have to quit social media because there's another way. Even after over a decade of media addiction, I've found a way to control it. And I took note of a system that works well, even if you have ADHD or a family of 4 or both. If you're interested, check the description for the focus fix. But for now, let me show you the 3 things that allowed me and many others to double daily energy output, regain 2 to 3 hours per day, and build habits that actually stick. The first 2 are really simple, but not easy, especially for the ambitious. But once you master these, you'll have unbreakable discipline. The third one is optional, but recommended. Let's start with the first one. Recharge your phone. But instead of recharging your phone, you do it for your brain. Because rest replenishes your energy and allows you to perform at your best. Operating at 20% on low power mode sucks, doesn't it? So what do you do when that happens? Recharge your phone. So why not do the same thing for your brain? It's the only thing that powers intelligent action. So let's start with something practical. Give yourself at least 10 minutes of rest for every hour of focused work, especially on a screen. This means not scrolling on your phone, not even gossiping with your friends, or even listening to music. Sit with your thoughts and relax, or turn off your mind and move. You can find so many benefits from being bored. If you're interested in that, check out the video or up here. I'm not really sure. The second one, less is more. So what does that even mean? Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but better. When you're looking at your workload for the day or the week, ask yourself these 4 questions. How can I make this simpler? What can I get rid of that isn't serving my number 1 priority? What recurring tasks can I get someone else or AI to do for me? So these are the 4 rules of productivity: simplify, eliminate, outsource, and automate. Simplifying can be as easy as just doing fewer things because you only have so much time in the day. Make it count. Elimination is as simple as saying no more often and by default to protect your time and energy. Outsourcing and automation is a little bit more difficult, but the easiest way to use it is to use ChatGPT for research on anything you need to know or calculating things 1,000 times faster than you can. If you're confused about this, leave me a comment and I'll do my best to clear it up for you. The last one is building a second brain, or at least developing a really simple note-taking system. If you get overwhelmed with technology or second brains, then you can totally skip this part. Don't tell the productivity bros, but you can totally get away with Apple Notes and a journal. You don't need Notion to remember everything for you or Cortex to write viral content. If you end up with a complicated system, it only takes more time and energy for you to maintain it. It takes away from doing the real deep work. I like to keep my second brain super simple. I capture my ideas in a database in Notion. I use a template to write my newsletter and video scripts. And I use a journal or whiteboard to dissect the ideas and make sense of them. That's it. I have a calendar and a few simple tools to organize my to-dos, but they're very basic and easy to follow. You can see my exact system that I use on a daily basis if you pick up the Focus Fix down in the description. But bonus points if you can share your ideas online. Why? As a creator, you already know this, but if you aren't posting online, you should. Because it helps with learning if you can distill your ideas and get feedback from like-minded people. But that's a discussion for another time. Let's wrap this up. We talked about the importance of rest, lest, and a simple note-taking system. There's so much crap online that it's just easy to get overwhelmed. I get it. So the best thing to do is to give yourself a break to recharge, just like you would for your phone. Cut down on useless things in your life more often and take note of the things that matter. Sorry for all the plugs, but the Focus Fix helps you do all of that. If you're skeptical, you can check out what others are saying if you check out the page below. If you made it this far, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and join my newsletter so you don't miss any updates. I'll see you in the next one, and stay focused.